There we go. Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Coach Chris back here with another kettlebell workout for today. Yesterday I posted up a live video, but it went out and it left for whatever reason. But anyway, yesterday's was pretty tough. It was a 10, 15, 25 swing complex, and in between each one of those, I did 1 rep of a press, and then 2 reps, and then 3 reps, and then I took my rest. So I would do 10 swings, 1 press, 15 swings, 2 presses, 25 swings, 3 presses, and I did 50 swings, and I took my rest. Well, today's going to be a little bit different. I already did my shin box warm-up. The only thing I have left to do is kind of warm up my thoracic cavity a little bit, so get some mobilization in there. And what we're going to do is a complex today. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing 3 rows, 1 overhead press, 3 squats with one arm, same thing with the other arm, and that is 1. And we're going to do about 10 of those. And after that, we should be burning pretty good. So get ready. So first we're going to start off with the thoracic cavity. So we're just going to do some glides. Warming it up a little bit. Bring it up and through, down and back. And then sliding back and forth. And then finally to get the neck here a little bit, I'm just going to put kind of a marker for you guys. You guys can put your hands on your chin here and you can retract your neck and then come forward about 10 times. All right. We will shake it out. Good. All right. So the complex, 3 rows, 1 presses, 3 squats per arm, about 10 rounds. All right, let's start it up. What's going on, Steph? How you doing? I'll wave at you. One press, 3 squats. Same thing on the other. Press. 3 squats. And you rest. Now to get your muscle endurance up, all you do, thank you, I appreciate that. Let your wind come back around. As soon as you can start talking normally again, you hit it again. That's how you test your muscle endurance. You do a round, you record how long it takes you to get through 10. And as your breath starts to get better, all of a sudden you're going to notice your muscle endurance is going to get better. It's also really good for armor building, so building up a lot of muscle mass and stuff like that. Here we go again. And then 3 squats. That's 2. In the normal way, you normally do this is with 2 kettlebells. I only got 1. So if you have 2 kettlebells and you can do it, you can do about 15 rounds, 20 rounds, because you're only going to be doing about 3 reps of squats each round. With 1 kettlebell, you're doing 6 squats each round. So by the end of 10, that'll be 60 squats. What is it? And then 3 times 10 rows, 30 rows, and about 10 presses. So you got a good front to back ratio going on. You don't want to work your anterior side too much. You want to make sure you get a lot of rowing in, build your back up, and then you can worry about chest and shoulders and stuff. Round 3. Good. If you have any questions, just drop them below. I was doing 500 swings every day, but kind of got a little blister going on from yesterday, so I'm going to take a couple days, let that heal, then begin again. But this is going to keep my endurance up there pretty good. Round 4. All right, what's up, Ash? My sister on there, my cousins, love it. About to go for round 5 here. As soon as my breath gets built back up again. Depending on how this feels, I'm only using about 50-pound kettlebell. So by 10, if I don't think it's enough, I might go 15. So remember, it's time to get done. Don't go right back into it. Let your breath recover, then go again. So that way you can time yourself. See yourself getting better and better. Write it down, that way you have a visual and all that. That's awesome, the whole fam's coming on. My other cousin Nick. Saw that brisket you cooked, that looked really good. Here we go. This is round 6. Sorry, I had a unknown number calling me. Other side. Six done. 4 to go, I think. What's up, Angie? Just a little workout on the patio. Four to go. Yeah, me too sometimes, buddy, for sure. But you have to make that for me when I come in. Here we go. 4 to go. As you can see, it gets your breath out pretty fast. Squat press. Left side. So when you're squatting, make sure you're keeping your knees out. Don't let them cave in. It's an indicator your glutes are turning off. They're not firing as good as they should. If you're doing that, and you're noticing you can't keep your knees out, do more glute work. So like leg abductions and stuff. Grabbing a hip circle, open up your legs. I'll do another video on that, but also if you notice you got some hip shift going on in your squat, a lot of times one glute isn't firing as well as the other, or it could be a pain issue, all kinds of different things. So if you have any questions on the hip shift, let me know. Heck yeah, I'll be down for some brews for sure. We got 3 to go. I lost count. All right, here we go again. How long have I been going? What's up, Jacob? You know, a lot more people watching today. That's awesome. Two to go. So this type of workout, depending on your strength level, endurance level, and most do it probably twice a week. With the swings, you can do it more times a week. But this is a pretty complex movement. Can't even think right now. All right. 2 to go, I believe. I might do 5 more after that. I don't know. We'll see. So when I'm doing the swing, if you're doing kettlebell swings, this is an awesome way to help your back, your core musculature all the way around. Glutes, everything to fire really well. Good posterior chain workout. Problem with most people is that they'll fold too early before their arm gets to their body. That puts the weight out further than you want it. So like this is your back, here's the bell. If it comes in close, you're good. But if you're bending and the weight's coming down, it's putting a lot more stress on that low back. and can result in injuries. So when you're swinging, make sure you wait for that arm to come in contact before you swing up. Two to go. Grab water. Let's burn it down. One to go. Spikes that heart rate quick. I know a lot of people are missing the big iron right now, especially me. That's what you normally see me lifting. Squats, deadlifts, stuff like that. But when you don't have that no more, you got to keep your general physical fitness up so that way you don't lose as much strength. Plus, it gives you an outlet. Quarantine in your house all day. You're like, man, I just can't do this stuff, man. But give yourself a hard workout that you have to mentally push through. Makes all the difference. Because working out, believe it or not, isn't just about looking good. That's part of it, but it's how far you can push yourself mentally and still keep going when you thought you were done. I might do 5 more. I'm already huffing and puffing. I'm already sweating. Might as well keep going. The original workout I had on this, it was 2 cleans and then a press. But I've been working too much anterior the last couple days, so I figure I had some back in there. You can never do too much rowing because that back is going to help balance that shoulder out, right? If you get too dominant here, go around looking like a Neanderthal. But not just that, you're at risk of damaging a lot of rotator cuff muscle in there as well. All right, here we go again. Another thing, when you're swinging that bell, make sure you don't have a real tight fist around it, or else you will tear your hands up pretty bad. And you also slam it on your wrist if you go do a clean. So kind of a nice looser grip versus really gripping onto it tight. And trust me, you do enough swings with it, your grip will go up tenfold. Oh, it's my baby Katie, look at her. Here we go. Was that around 11 or 12? I can't remember. Always working hard. Can't stop. Won't stop. Walking around. Another thing you can do to get that heart rate down a little bit quicker, cup your hands. Breathe in your hands for about 30 seconds. That'll help your breathing recover even quicker. Oh, Laura from back in the day at CFMAF. How we doing, Laura? Hope you guys are doing well. I ain't seen you in a bit. Damn. I just tore my callus. Hold on. Awesome. Glad you're doing good. Yeah. Tore my callus off. That's gonna burn so bad in the shower today. Gotta forget to file those down. Oh, big heart. Love you too, honey. I don't know. A couple more maybe. That's coming out done now. It's a hard thing about working out with yourself. Sometimes you get your sets and your reps. You're like, huh? I guess I got one more. I don't know. Might take a second. I gotta let that breath come down. called my Darth Vader mask. It works really well. I'm already starting to read normal again. It's time to go for another round. Oh, that's too well. I did 2 on the other side. Little water. Getting a lot more people on today. I like it. Thanks for hopping on. So another thing you can do at the end is look up on YouTube cobra presses. There, when you lay on the floor, push your back up, helps decompress your discs a little bit. What's going on, Mama Sandy? And just, you can even just sit there for a long time. Let that low back decompress. Don't forget your thoracic work and your neck work, because we're putting a lot of strain on the neck and mid back to stay upright. So if those things become locked down and really tight, oftentimes it'll show up either above or below the dysfunction. So if your thoracic isn't working real good, it can show up as lower back pain, or it can show up as neck pain. You want that thoracic to be nice and mobile, because if it's not, you're going to start using other segments of your spine to move that don't like to move that way. Kind of like your lumbar, right? Lumbar doesn't like to twist. It can flex really good. Maybe do some lateral movement. Very limited rotation. So keep that mobility. And the thoracic has been huge, especially for me, dealing with the back pain that I've had. And I don't wish that on anybody. All right. Do another one. Just for all you boys and girls out there. All right, other side. All right. Amber, what's going on, Pinky? All right. So that pretty much completes the complex. I think I did around 15. I don't know. I kind of lost track. When you go into set after set like that, it's easy to lose track. But I'm going to see if I can't keep this video up longer than my one was yesterday. I don't know what happened. But, so at the end of it, some thoracic complexes. So just some moving it around a little bit, getting nice and tall. And don't use your shoulders. Most people use their shoulders in their head, and they go, I did it. No, you got to really use that mid back. And almost go like, you ever see Mr. Burns on The Simpsons? He's hunched like that. That's the motion you want to do. Hunch it. And then come all the way up, all right? Then the slide side to side. Arms out to the side. Can't move your hips anywhere. I'm not airplaning it. I'm sliding and touching like I'm buried in sand. I'm touching a wall on each side of my body. All right? Stand back a little bit so you guys can probably see a little bit better that way. And then the neck. This is really good exercise to do even throughout the day, just to help with that neck posture a little bit, because too many people's heads are way out here. And again, dysfunction in one place can't come out as pain as others. So if you put your hand on your mid back, stay nice and straight, and then you just protrude your head a little bit, you'll feel your low back muscles fire. So head position is huge to keep you out of pain. So one thing you can do is you can put your hands like you're praying up to your chin and just do some retractions. All right, guys, stick around for a second if you guys have any questions so I can breathe, and then I'll shut it down. Thanks everybody for hopping on. Really appreciate it. KG Man out.